Okay, from watching other reviews for this movie, I'm either really smart or really stupid. Ignorance is bliss, I guess? Today, on the Bear Movie Guy looks at Interstellar! It's finally here! I've been waiting for this movie forever. Or at least, I don't know, like the time differential, it seems like forever. Let's look at it. Brought to you by the Bear Movie Guy. Hi, I'm the Bear Movie Guy, and today we're looking at Interstellar. Interstellar is a 2014 movie directed by Christopher Nolan, starring Matthew McConaughey, Jessica Chastain, Anne Hathaway, Michael Caine, Casey Affleck, and a bunch of other people. Okay, I'll start off by saying I avoided the trailers as much as I possibly could for this movie. I didn't want to know anything. All I knew was about space travel and farming. And that's kind of what it's about. But really it's about family and love. Cooper's a farmer. He doesn't like farming though. He used to be a test pilot and an engineer. But the world he lives in right now doesn't need test pilots and engineers. It needs farmers. You see, a blight happened. It's this terrible thing that came across and killed all the wheat in the world. And now it's killed all the okra. Not that I've ever eaten okra, but it's devastating, I'm sure, for vegetarians. And the only crop that's left really standing right now is corn. And that's it. Everyone farms corn. But the world is basically a dust bowl. Dust gets over everything. All the time. Cooper has 2 kids, he has a daughter and a son, and he lives with his wife's father, who she's passed away due to a brain tumor, I believe. Now, due to some circumstances that are explained later in the film, his daughter thinks there's a ghost in the house because books keep falling off shelves, and when there was a sandstorm, all of a sudden these lines ended up on the floor. Cooper figures out it's binary code and it's coordinates, so he goes to find them, and his daughter, Murph, named after Murphy's Law, which whatever can happen, will happen, hides in the truck, so comes along with him. When he gets there, it's a fenced off piece of land and it doesn't look like much. And he finds out that it's actually NASA. NASA's figured out that sooner or later the corn's not going to work anymore and Blight is going to get it. So they sent him a mission 10 years ago in a wormhole that they found to try and find a new place for us to live. And they're sending up a new mission and they need a pilot. Cooper used to be a pilot for NASA. Coincidence? Cooper has to leave his daughter and son, and she is not happy about this, and she doesn't want anything to do with him, and she actually won't even say goodbye to him. And he goes off into space, and that's all I'm going to say about the movie plot. Okay, I've been hearing all the reviews. I couldn't help but look at them. And they all have a couple knocks on the film. Some of them are justified, some of them aren't. Here's the biggest knock on this film. It's too long. You know what? It is a little too long. Could have trimmed down about 20 minutes. And it wouldn't have been anything major, just little cuts here, little cuts there. Saying that though, this film blew my mind. This is what 2001 A Space Odyssey must have been like when you first saw it in the theater all those years ago. Nolan loves 2001 A Space Odyssey, and this is his homage to it. This is his tribute. So much so like that he's put little touches of 2001 Space Odyssey in there, and it works perfectly, as far as I'm concerned. Some people say it's awesome, some people are saying it's boring. For me, I sat there for 3 hours and didn't get bored once. A few times, I literally was like, trying to get a deep breath, and then I was like, why am I trying to get a deep breath? And then I realized, I've been holding my breath for a few seconds. Not a good thing for a big guy to do. It's that kind of movie for me. The plot is interesting. The filming is insane. This looks so beautiful. There's so many breathtaking shots in space, on land, father-daughter stuff. There's just... Christopher Nolan really knows what he's doing. Is this ambitious? Yes. Is it overreaching? Maybe. But I loved it. Matthew McConaughey was stellar. Interstellar. Sorry. I had to. And the rest of the cast did a great job too. I'm not going to go through the whole cast. I'm just going to say I enjoyed every performance in the movie. In particular, the robot. I want that robot. You can say it's convenient and that this is this and this is that, and I'm okay with that. It's a movie. And for me, it all works out in my head. This is my first 5-beard movie of 2014. I loved this movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I want to see it again. I'm going to buy it as fast as I possibly can. Well, legally. And it just reinforces to me again and again and again that Christopher Nolan is the best filmmaker working today. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay bearded, everyone. You've been watching the Bearded Movie Guy talking about Interstellar. He loved this movie. He was afraid because he heard some things, but it lived up to everything he was hoping for. Everything. And there's even like a guy in the movie that you have no clues in the movie unless some jerk spoiled it for you, which was not the Bearded Movie Guy. So be surprised. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and as always, YouTube safely.